One day, Edward was talking to Trevor when Douglas steamed by. "Come on, Edward! Stop goosiping in the sun when there's work to be done." Later, Edward spoke to Douglas. "Trevor and I are old friends, and you and he have a lot in common too." "We do. And what would that be?" "Scrap," said Edward quietly. Douglas gasped. "Didn't mention that word! It makes me wheels wobble!" "It does the same to Trevor," said Edward. "He was being sent to the scrapyard, but the vicar and I saved him, and now he's really useful again. Even so, the Fat Controller certainly does need another steam engine here." "Aye, he does, and quickly." That night, Douglas was still working. He had taken the midnight goods train to a station at the faraway part of the island where only the diesels worked. He was just shunting, ready for his return journey, when... "That sounds like a steam engine," he thought. The hiss came again. "Who's there?" A whisper came. "Are you a Fat Controller's engine?" "I am proud of it." "Well, I'm Oliver. I'm with my brake van Toad. We've run out of coal and we have no more steam." "What are you doing?" "Escaping." "From what?" "Scrap." Douglas shivered. Then he remembered Edward's story about saving Trevor. "I'll be glad to help you, but it'll look like you're ready for scrap and I'm taking you away." Their drivers and firemen agreed to help too. Everyone worked fast. "Nae time to turn round. I'll run tender fares. Come on!" But before they could clear the station, they were stopped. "Aha!" called the foreman. "A Great Western engine and a brake van, too! You can't take these!" "Aye, but they're all for us," said Douglas's driver. "See for yourself." The foreman looked all over Oliver. "Seems in order. Right away, guard." "That was a near thing." "We've had worse," replied Oliver, and they forged ahead. It was daylight when their journey ended. "We're home!" cried Douglas. "Shh," said his driver. "Air the works. We'll find a place for Oliver." Oliver said goodbye and thank you, and Douglas puffed away. The next day, Douglas told the other engines all about Oliver. "The Fat Controller will have to know. Douglas should tell him at once." "Well, here he is," said a voice. "Now what is this all about?" "Beg pardon, sir, but we do need another engine." "Yes, sir," ventured Gordon. "A steam engine, sir." "Well, unless one is saved from scrap, there is little hope." "But, sir, one has." "Yes, indeed. And thanks to you, Douglas, he is now at our works. Oliver is just what we need for Duck's branch line." Everyone cheered. Now Oliver and Toad are mended and painted in full Great Western colors. Duck and Oliver are happy on their branch line. The others laughed at first and called it the Little Western. Duck and Oliver were delighted, and so the Little Western it will always be.